Hey everybody, welcome back to Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Genderbender. We are in jail again after adventures in another room. So we're here and we've got this scalpel here with us, and I'm going to assume it's going to be useful for a puzzle, which will probably transpire shortly. But first, let's talk to this guy again. Hey pal, are you there? Let's talk to our friend on the other side of this cell wall again. Yes, sir, I am here. Come on. Come on, talk to him. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm still here. What's the deal with that psycho doctor? You mean dear Doc Slash? She's quite a lady. She gave me a working over I won't soon forget. Lucky for me, I'm not even close to human, or I'd probably end up like you, breeding stock. Boy, would I love to get out of here. So wait, who are you, sir? Are you actually one of the mutated huge things that we saw in the previous video? I don't know. Yeah, Doc Slash, quite a memorable figure. That actually that is one of the few scenes that I remember from this game. Did I mention? I think I forgot to mention. I was gonna say. I think that scene was inspired by a similar scene from Space Quest 4. Remember in Space Quest 4 when Roger Wilco gets interrogated and tortured by the latex babes of Estros? I really think that scene from Space Quest 4 was probably the inspiration for this. Maybe I'm wrong. I just seem to detect a lot of similarity there. I meant to mention that last time, but I think I forgot it. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Is that it? Do I not have any other dialogue options? It's been nice talking to you. Really? That's it? That's all we have to say? Okay. All right, well, maybe we can look around our cell here since we didn't really have a chance to do so last time because we were taken away for interrogation. What is this over here? It almost looks like an arcade machine or something, but it's probably flashing emergency lights. There's probably some emergency going on. There's a control panel here, which I guess we can't do anything with it since it's on the other side of this force field. Yeah, somebody mentioned that they thought these green lines going by were something you had to dodge, but no, that is a force field. You can't. Yeah, there is an impenetrable force field in the way. You can't just walk through it. It doesn't kill you. You know how in some games walking into a force field kills you? It's like some kind of electric field that just zaps you. This isn't one of those. It's just you just can't walk through it, I guess. So, or I'm assuming. I mean, I'm not a force field scientist, but I'm just assuming based on the fact that I didn't die from trying to walk through it. So there is a sink here. Oh, I think we looked at this stuff last time, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Did we look at the toilet? Yeah. I don't know if I remember. Okay. Noting the seat is down, you quickly notice that, or quickly conclude the last prisoner must have been female. You know, I'm one of those people who actually puts the lid down when I'm done. I think classically, the sort of classic stereotype of the genders is that um, women leave the seat down and guys leave it up. But I actually, when I'm done, I close the seat and the lid, which I think makes me kind of unusual. I think most people don't do that. Anyway, all right. So there's a bed here. It's a good thing you aren't too tired because this bed looks extremely uncomfortable. Yeah, I guess it's just a metal slab. It doesn't seem to have any kind of padding or anything on it. There's an air vent back here, just large enough for you to crawl through, but it's being held closed by a small latch. Well, that's certainly a strong clue, isn't it? There, that doesn't seem to hint at any sort of course of action there at all. Let's see. Stare into light. Possibly the only thing in the room brighter than yourself. The light bathes the room in a sodium orange glow. I actually don't know if Rex is supposed to be intelligent or not. Roger Wilco is always kind of a dumb character, but I don't know if Rex is supposed to be intelligent or if he's just. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so there are lights here. There's another light here. There's the ceiling, but I mean, and there's the cell wall, which I guess there's not much here. So do we just? I'm going to assume since the only thing we have in our inventory is the scalpel, do we just not cut the air vent, but I guess they couldn't think of a message for that, so they just okay. Well, not cut, but pry air vent. Well, let's see if I can get this grate open. Wow, I actually did it. This scalpel is history, though. That wasn't very. I have to say, I don't mean to sound, what's the word? Arrogant or cocky, but I don't feel like this is that difficult. Because remember, at the beginning of the game, there were three difficulty settings. There was easy, what was it? Easy, and then I think I chose the so-called very hard setting. I think that's what we're playing on here. And I really don't feel like this game is that difficult. So what happens on the easy setting? Is the easy setting just like just keep clicking the mouse and you win the game? Is that all? I mean, even on the so-called very hard setting, there are some things which are easier than than a classical Sierra game. Like if you die, the game just resurrects you at the beginning of the screen, which is is nice. But I mean, I never really felt like Sierra games were that unreasonable for killing you. I know so many people play Sierra games and say, "Oh no, you can die in this game. That's terrible. It makes the game so difficult." And I was just thought, I mean, people die if they are killed. I mean, that's what happens. That's why you save the game if you're about to do something dangerous, and then you restore the game if you die. That's how it works. Anyway, sorry, got off on a tangent there. Let's go into the air vent. Come on, climb into air vent. Oh dear. You know what's weird is I don't remember this at all. I'm assuming this is a maze. Oh wait. Oh, actually, it's not really a maze. It's just a choice. Can I say crawl down descending shaft? There's clearly a clickable option to do this, but then it says you can't do that. Not in this game, at least. Okay, I'm going to assume I can't do it there either. I can't seem to exit here. Theoretically, go to that equipment room. Okay, I see. So I guess we can just, so we have, what options do we have? We have the four cells here. I like that little animation, that one line animation, one line of sort of undulating or scintillating green pixels representing the force fields. So these are the four cells. There's a security station here, and there's an equipment room here. And I don't think I can... There's another crawl down descending shaft here, but I assume if I actually try to do that, the game will just say, you can't do that, at least not now. Oh, I get a different message here. That's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and save here, because I'm going to assume that trying to exit this shaft in the wrong place could be very dangerous, considering what things we saw in those other cells. So, in ventilation shaft, sort of a cliche of computer games, isn't it? Crawling through the air ducts. Deus Ex was full of this. Even the more recent Deus Ex games, they were just full of air ducts that were big enough for you to crawl through, and it's kind of like, it doesn't work that way in real life. Anyway, let's try this equipment room for starters. No particular reason, I just thought let's, okay, look through, great. You see some strange machinery in there. There must be some kind of equipment room. I think we already discerned that from the previous screen. Can I open the grate? Your first kick certainly to annoy your already sore ankle. Fortunately, your second kick destroys the latch and the grate swings open. Okay. Let's see. We can actually walk out of this room. The monitor here shows an odd view of the device in the center of the room. Try as you might, you cannot find the camera that is producing the image. Okay, what is this thing in the middle? It says beneath the strange-looking device, a small ramp leads up to the center of the platform. Strange device. The nature of the device is not known to you. It doesn't look like anything you've ever seen before. Do they not have pool or billiards on Rex's home planet? I guess not. Just beyond your understanding, which places it on par with can openers and light bulbs. Yeah, see, I don't think that Rex is actually that intelligent. Anyway, if I get onto this platform, does that do anything? What the? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. I remember this. What the? Holy genderbender, it's gone! Stone is a dead man. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone the distance. That's us. We are now a lady, which I guess means that we can walk around this station unmolested without getting into trouble for being a man. I remember reading a review of this game in a computer magazine back when the game came out, saying that the female form of Rex looks suspiciously like Roberta Williams. I don't know if that's... I mean, it looks like a photograph. It looks like they actually had some female model serving as a photograph and took her photograph for that scene. I don't think that it's actually Roberta Williams, but I guess it does look kind of like her. Roberta Williams, of course, being the woman who wrote the King's Quest series, as well as other games like Phantasmagoria and... what else? I'm not going to make a full list now, but anyway. You know what I'm going to do, though? Just before doing that, let's actually try... I'm going to assume that that's probably the last thing we should do. We should probably try exploring the other things here first. So let's see here. If we go into the third cell, this should probably contain the guy whom we were talking to. So let's see whom we were talking to. This is your friend's cell. He doesn't look very happy sitting there. You get the distinct feeling he'd be much happier if you were ripping guards up and destroying things. Can we go in there? Okay, the latch is too strong. You decide that you aren't terribly interested in climbing into the cell anyway. Yeah, we don't need to actually meet our friend in person. But yeah, that's the guy. So he's not... Okay, so like he said, he's not a human. He's... Maybe he was human before. I don't know. Anyway, okay, can we go into the second cell? Okay. Okay, I'm going to assume that trying to go into this cell is probably not the best of ideas. Oh, talk to monster. Hi, my name's Rex. Okay, he's not very talkative. Let's go ahead and... That horrible monster is in there busily eating some unfortunate guard. The sounds he's making in the process are turning your stomach. Let's do the entirely logical thing and try to go through the grate. Briefly considering the fate of the guard in that state, decide that you like having something metallic between you and that creature. You know, I remember when I was younger, like around the 1990s when games like this were still common, I wanted to someday make a game that would just let you do everything. Because, you know, there are so many games like this where that's typical. Like, you try to do something and the game says, no, better not. Well, it's very obvious that you shouldn't do that. It's very obvious that you're going to get killed if you do that. But I'd like to just see what happens. I mean, I'm the one controlling the game, right? I should be able to do that. I wanted to make a game that would never say, no, you better not do that. If you want to go through that, great. You go through that, great, and you probably get killed. But I thought that would be a nice idea for a game. Try to just make a game that lets you do anything and doesn't say, no, better not. All right, so here we go. There's nothing using the cell. It's completely empty. Can we go through the grate? Oh, okay. We only hurt our ankle. Okay, so actually we can't get through any of these grates. Or maybe we can, but he doesn't want to. Okay, so let's do... Okay, I see. So I'm assuming the security station allows us to turn off the force fields. Yeah. Security station, a couple monitors on a desk with some controls on them, but there are no guards here. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to assume then that I can use this to turn off the force field for our friend's cell here, and he will probably then go and do something for us. He'll probably tear up the guards who are guarding the complex. But let's see then. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's first try going into the corridor as a man and see what happens. I'm just curious. Okay. That's right, scum. Make like a banana and split. Yeah, I kind of figured it was gonna be something like that. I wasn't sure if it would be instant, but I kind of figured that stepping out there as a man would be a dead giveaway. Now here's the question. Can we go out there as a woman? Or are they going to recognize that we don't belong there? I mean, even if this is a place where there are supposed to be only women, I like how those indicators on the sides sort of change as the transition happens. It's like at one point, you know, you're like 80% man and 20% woman, and then it just goes down from there and up on the other side, which seems to confirm the current popular opinion that gender is a continuum and not binary. This game was like 30 years ahead of its time. Almost. Okay, let's see. What's going to happen now if I step out here as a woman? Okay. She does the same thing. Okay, so actually, it doesn't matter if we're in male or female form. She realizes that we don't belong here, and she just kills us. I wonder if she knows that we're the prisoner. If we step out there as a female, I wonder if she, maybe from the clothes, does she recognize the clothes and realize that we're the prisoner who changed genders, or does she just say, okay, this woman doesn't belong here? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead then, and obviously that's something that we'll have to do after turning off the security control. So I'm going to guess then that our friend... Oh, I didn't read that message, but I think it was different. I thought that was the similar. I thought that was the same message we've already seen before, but actually no, we saw the message for going into the equipment room. I think there was a slightly different message for opening that. Great, but that's okay. It's not too different. So let's see. What do we have here? That looks like a coffee cup or something sitting on the desk, but okay. So most of the stuff here is really... Oh yeah, it is a coffee mug. Okay, so there's a pair of monitors, some papers, a coffee mug, and the stale remains of a donut. Cops will be cops. All right. Okay, so, hey, text mode. It's a command line interface. So, is there anything here? There's a coffee mug. There's a small bacteria colony declaring independence from its larger neighbor. This should not have an apostrophe in it. Aren't women supposed to be clean? I thought guys are typically the ones who are sloppy and leave half-eaten donuts and moldy coffee sitting around. Can I take any of this stuff? Can I take the coffee mug? It's been rendered incapable of being re-sanitized. Okay. Can we take the donut? The donut may evolve into the cure for something, but currently it holds no value. Okay. Paper football. The only field goal you scored in your entire life was with one of these. Can we take the paper football? You just lose it, all right. How would you lose a paper football? That reminds me of that joke about the prisoners and the two metal balls, but I don't want to get sidetracked again, so just look it up. You're not sure how old this newspaper is. For the donut stains and coffee stains, the headline reads, War of the Sexes. Women wind up on top. Okay, they must have done that on purpose. That's got to be... It's got to be a joke. There's some TV series for some... I recently saw like some poster, some advertising for some TV series about a woman who's a manager in the company, or in a company, and the tagline for the show is, you like it when the woman's on top. All right, magazine. Hoping to find something interesting. You take a quick look at the magazine. It does not resemble the Gal magazine you used to read. Everyone in this issue is dressed. Yeah, I was thinking it's called Gal because it's for women, not because it contains naked women, as Rex seems to have assumed. Clipboard has a pencil and a strange note on it. From the illegibility of the handwriting, we assume the author was engaged in medical practice. The stereotype about doctors not writing. Somebody once saw me write something and and said, "Oh, you write like a medical doctor," which took me a moment to realize that was not a compliment. Another paper football. Okay, all this is just window dressing. This is just for funsies. But yeah, the real action obviously is these things here. So this is a text monitor probably tied to a computer somewhere. There is a green button and a red button, and then there are 4 numbered buttons on it. And this right monitor is a video monitor. You can realize the buttons on the bottom of it select various camera views. Now we had 4 cells, but it looks like 8 buttons here. So what do the 8 buttons do? Okay, I guess that was already where it was. Okay, so this is the cell with that horrible monitor in it. Horrible monster, not horrible monitor, sorry. And this is, what is this? This appears to be empty. This also looks empty. Wait, what is this? I don't, oh, wait, that's, huh? Oh, this is, oh, right. I thought that bear rug looks familiar. This is where we had some conversations with that lady in the hut. So they actually have a camera feed on that woman's residence inside that hut here. Yeah, remember they were all watching us on this video feed and saying, "Oh, how'd you miss this one?" So yeah, this is where they were watching it, I guess. What's this? Oh yeah, and this is outside the same hut, I think. Or wait, oh no, it's outside. No, it's outside the other hut. This is where we had like that. Yeah, that one big hut here, and then the other one in the background. This is where we got the darts from inside this hut here. That's right. Okay, and this is, oh yeah, and this is where we had, yeah, this is where you get the view of where that woman was walking in the background there with the weather station. Here's where we stood on top of this pillar and started watching with the binoculars. And this is another hut. Oh, is that where that woman kicked us? Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty straightforward. So okay, let's see. What do these 4 buttons do here? Okay, it switches between the cells. So cell 1 is unoccupied and unlocked. Cell 2 is occupied and locked, and level 3 security card detected within cell. Is that... Oh... I'm just assuming probably what happened is that's the guard's card, because this monster is eating one of the security guards. So I'm guessing it's detecting the card on the guard. That rhymes. Cell 3 is occupied and locked. So that should be our friend here, but I don't see him unless, is this him on the side there? I thought he was sitting on the bed. I thought he was on this side. Okay, maybe he moved. I mean, I guess he's mobile, so I guess he's capable of. Okay. Ooh, sensor database contradiction malfunction. It's saying that we should be in there, but we're obviously not. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to assume that green is unlock and red is lock, or maybe it's vice versa. I don't know. But let's go ahead and try unlocking the second cell, releasing that horrible monster. I'm going to assume this will backfire, but let's see. Cell's currently closed. Okay. Is red to release then? Safety check. Verify open all cells. I guess you press the red button again. All cells opened. Freeze, scum! You're dead meat now! But I was just eating this donut. Shut up, scum! Doc Slash is gonna have a field day with you. Hey, look, your shoelace is untied. Huh? Shoelace? Oof! Okay. Hey, thanks, man, Mr. Sauropod. Anytime, pal. Gotta split now. There's some butt to be kicked. Hasta la vista, baby. Ooh. System malfunction. Ooh. Wow. Wow, he's really wreaking havoc. Uh-oh. I think this is broken. I wonder who broke it. Okay, well that didn't go quite as I expected. So, okay, that was our friend that we saw walking by who killed that guard who was about to shoot us and probably killed a lot of other guards as well. He's probably wreaking havoc somewhere in this complex. But what happened with that, that other monster which just speaks in horrible sounds? Let's go ahead and save here. Open cells. Okay. If we just go walking out this way, are we going to regret it? Horribly? This cell was already empty, wasn't it? I think it was. That really looks like eyes, these two flashing white lights here. That really looks like eyes on some kind of Okay, I guess there's nothing here. I'm assuming this cell is empty. Religious experience in close proximity to this type of plumbing hardware. Okay. And the sink is clean and empty. All right. Guess there's nothing here. Yeah, this scene didn't turn out very well for anybody present. It appears Bud. Oh, really? So our friend even tore this monster apart. Really? How did he manage that? Is he really that strong? I mean, in a battle of the two monsters, I guess he was the winner. Okay, fine. And this was Bud's cell. I don't suppose he left anything behind. The toilet is empty. Maybe your friend got thirsty. Oh dear. There's a crusty, dried up monster slab. I mean, yeah, couldn't you drink from the toilet? From the sink instead of from the toilet, I mean. Okay. I'm guessing that there's not much to be found yonder this way. I'm just going through the motions of looking around what's here. So this was our cell. Ooh, ripping the floor. Even the floor wasn't safe from that beast rampage. Wow, there was some major chaos that happened here. Okay. Okay, this is this room here, right? That's this... Oh, professor. This woman is definitely well done. This must be a professor the intern went to check on after that explosion. She has a tape recorder in her hand. Hey, let's take the tape player. You can't get the tape recorder loose from her fingers. She has a death grip on it that you just can't break. You do manage to open it and take out a small cassette. Okay, I guess that'll have to do. Audio tape. Massage? Really? That was not... Okay, that was unexpected, but that's okay. Surprises are fun. So, yeah, so we can't take the tape recorder, we can take the tape. I guess we'll have to listen to this somewhere else. You're all too familiar with this gurney. You have no urge to lie on it ever again. Okay, so on this table... There's nothing on the table now. Normal sink. Can we open up this table? Because it looks like there are some storage compartments in it or something. No? Okay. Can we get on this conveyor belt? Seems like a logical thing to do. Okay, apparently I cannot. Can I open that faucet up there? Maybe a great big hammer would help. Okay. Is there nothing that I need from here? I don't see anything here that I... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. The doctor's office. Oh, this'll be good. Maybe. The door's locked, barred, and probably welded closed. This is one woman you won't be snooping on. Besides, what if she were actually in there? Okay, fair enough. I guess there's nothing I can do with... Can I open up these cabinets? They're locked and there's no locking mechanism or insertion point for a key. Okay, I guess... Oh, we can go down this way. Let's explore what's down here. Oh. It just goes on. I guess this is more extensive stuff and places. Okay. All right. Well, I guess next time we will need to explore this complex a bit. Let's go ahead and save one last time. Got the cassette tape. Save that. Yeah. Okay, and I guess we'll call it a video. So we escaped, and next time it'll be time to explore around these hallways and see what else we can find. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope it was enjoyable. It was a little cathartic, I have to admit, watching our friend go on that rampage, even though we didn't see most of it. But still, what we did see was kind of like, yeah, get him. Not because I have anything against women, just because these particular women happen to have imprisoned us, and we're planning to do some not very nice things with us, and already did some not very nice things with us. I'm not a misogynist. I just anyway. Let's go ahead and stop here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will talk to you folks next time. Bye bye for now.